Two of the hottest teams in the USL matching up here tonight in San Diego, each unbeaten in their last 8, each with 5 victories over that stretch, and both in playoff spots as they battle for second out west at San Diego and Orange County, coming up from Torero Stadium. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Cronin, Hall of Famer Shannon McMillan with you here tonight as San Diego returns off the friendly against Tijuana. It's right back in action in the USL.
And just uber important points tonight. You see that the gaps have closed in the games played, and it's just log jam in that middle section. So 3 points tonight for San Diego Loyal, puts them in second place. Orange County, they're looking to stay ahead of San Diego Loyal.
What a role these two teams have been on. For San Diego, they're coming off a draw against Sacramento, another late goal, but more points for Loyal.
Yeah, definitely 2 points that they left out there, but just a beautiful goal here. Ibarra, precision there to Corey Herzog, diving header to put them up 1-0. It's a great technical finish, but even better cross there from Ibarra.
69th career goal for Corey Herzog, who will play big for San Diego as they increase his role now on this roster.
Yeah, and Herzog, he is closing in on taking over that second spot, as you mentioned, the all-time scoring list. But more importantly, he brings such a defensive presence out there. He sets the tone by pressing and picking off balls from the defenders, and helps the midfielders read the next pass and also step up their line of defense.
Well, and again, for Orange County, they too have been on a roll. They have taken over second place as they come to San Diego here tonight.
And a big part of that is Christopher Wehan. Wehan is sitting on 3 goals and 3 assists as he comes in tonight. Guarantee that Orange County is going to be looking for him to continue to be a threat in that final third.
They're a thin roster right now, but Wehan has been good atop the table. 3 goals on the season, as Shannon said. So we're looking tonight at a great matchup as these two teams go tonight, San Diego and Orange County. Here it is for Landon Donovan.
Yeah, no changes in terms of the formation, but Montgomery's going to slide out to the left. Adams and Martin will continue to be the anchors in that midfield. And up top, there's 10 goals between the front 4 of Ibarra, Herzog, Guido, and Blake. They're going to look to score early and often.
Story last presented by Rady Children's Hospital. Here is how Orange County will come into tonight. Only 6 subs available for a thin roster, but they're putting out a good one here against San Diego.
Absolutely, and they've been coming out in a 4-4-2, and this is a team that has faced all kinds of adversity this year, from injuries to national team call-ups, but they're still finding ways to get results, and a large part is because of that back 4, as well as 3 consecutive shutouts between Romero and Rakovsky.
21 points on the season through 11 for Orange County as they come to San Diego tonight. Loyal looking to extend an 8-match unbeaten streak off the draw against Sacramento. We are ready to roll here tonight from Torero Stadium, San Diego and Orange County.
Oh, man. You know what I love about this job?
How's that?
The perks, man.
Perks.
Yeah. I mean, we get to see the deals Toyota's got before anybody else. You know, it's like we're performing a public service, you know? Telling people how easy it is to afford a
Sporty and stylish new Toyota.
Hey, man. What you doing? We're not done yet.
I'm just admiring our work.
Yeah, it is nice, huh?
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
San Diego and Orange County tonight, brought to you by Union Bank. Ready to roll from Torero Stadium with two of the best teams in all of USL recent months. These two have been on fire the last 8 matches each, and now with second place on the line in the Pacific Division, the matchup here tonight in San Diego. Jack Cronin, Shannon McMillan back with you here. Take a look at those Pacific Division standings, Shannon, brought to you by Yuta Sports, and it's right there between these two clubs.
Yeah, and we talked about it in previous games. There was a lot of game differential with games played, but now the gap has closed. If you're at Orange County, you want those 3 points to give yourself some distance from Loyal, and if you're Loyal, you jump above them. So it is a very important game for both sides tonight.
San Diego in the white kits this evening. Orange County with Abraham Romero in goal, the Pasadena native, member of the youth teams in Mexico, and coming in here to face off against San Diego. Malik Badawi is our referee. Orange County in the blue kits tonight. Possessing first, and we're underway from Torero Stadium. Each side looking to extend their unbeaten streak to 9. For San Diego, after that 0-4 start, it has been an incredible run. 18 points in the last 8 matches. Orange County sits just above them with 21 in the Pacific standings. Underway tonight, Alejandro Guido will draw our first flag offside, but Shannon, it's a new look up top. Miguel Berry being recalled by Columbus and scoring immediately upon returning to the Major League Soccer ranks. It's Corey Herzog, Alejandro Guido up top.
Yeah, and Coach Landon's looking for those two to find the energy and the chemistry that Guido and Berry both had. They started to click. Unfortunately, Berry was called back for Loyal, but great for him. But the energy that Herzog brings, it's going to allow Guido hopefully to sit and set play underneath him.
And there is an example right there of what Shannon is talking about. The hustle, the energy from Corey Herzog. It seems limitless up top for San Diego. And he'll play the 9 here with Guido just below him. And try and make something happen, getting to number 3 coming into the season, scoring again against Sacramento. He's now 3 away from tying the second place mark in USL history.
Yeah, he's definitely would love to get a brace tonight and climb that ladder even more. But again, Landon appreciates his work effort and the defensive side and the work he puts in, because it helps set the tone for the rest of the team behind him.
Jack Metcalf, who has been fantastic for San Diego. Right wing, right fullback role.
Yeah, talk about someone else that could run all night long. That's Metcalf. He puts in some miles running up and down that right flank.
I think he took one off the nose here. Just an unfortunate bounce early on for Landon Donovan, a second-year manager, the San Diego Loyal Club.
Metcalf isn't that type of player that's going to stay down, so you could see the worry on Coach Landon's face. Looks like he definitely got his bell rung a little bit.
He had an incredible minute streak going on in the early part of the season for San Diego. And Landon, who has made San Diego his home in the literal sense, and now staking a claim on the soccer scene. It has been wonderful the last few years.
Yeah, it's been incredible, because not only is his family live here, but he's so invested in the community. And that's a large part of what you see with the team and the community effort that they put out on a daily basis.
Metcalf is back up and going. Now he has re-entered the contest, the only player to go every minute for San Diego here this year. And he is back on for San Diego. Aro will track this one down and send it back to Trey Muse. 44 saves on the season. San Diego with the back line of Grant Stoneman, Josh Yarrow, Callum Montgomery, and Jack Metcalf here tonight.
And you're looking at 2 very solid back lines. It's going to be a very stingy game, and who can have the patience to keep pressing and break down the other side. Because on the other side too, Smith, Orozco, Kiernan, and Richards, they have been solid.
Orange County on a great run. San Diego the same. Guido picks this one up in the midfield. Tried to chip it over to Herzog. It was a great idea. And it was intercepted. So it'll be a switch. Kellen Montgomery, who's on loan from Minnesota, with a long cross.
And that long diagonal ball is exactly what Coach Landon wants to see from Montgomery tonight. That's why he's out on the left. He's hoping to free up Metcalf a little bit, or Blake. He put a little too much fluff on that one. I think a more driven ball is what Landon's looking for to switch the point of attack quickly.
Jack Blake, Miguel Ibarra, Colin Martin, Charlie Adams wearing the captain's armband tonight in the midfield for San Diego against Orange County. Quick whistle against Metcalf, and we're back underway. As handled, and San Diego will take over. Quick restart, there's Guido. Oh, and he takes this one off the side of the net. One touch for Alejandro Guido. Looking for his 4th of the season, and it's off the netting.
That's a great little cheeky effort by Guido. He makes a nice quick little run in and off the bounce, half volley, trying to catch Romero sleeping. I think Romero thought he might have taken a touch or two, but unfortunately just a little bit wide for Guido.
Another quick whistle. And already Malik Badawi is got into it with Jack Metcalf a couple of times.
Yeah, Metcalf's going to have to be careful because he's been spoken to twice now. If there's a third time, there's definitely going to be a card shown.
Garro will clear. So San Diego's already had an opportunity here in the first 5 minutes of our contest. Each of these sides trailing Phoenix in the Pacific Division. The top 4 make the playoffs as we wind our way toward the halfway mark of the year. But the run that these two have been on and put them right behind Rising.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible, and I think it speaks to the strength and quality of this division. There are no easy games out there. It is so tight that every game, every point you can get is super important.
And San Diego saw that against Sacramento. Republic with a late goal to draw even. In the last home match, San Diego hosting Tijuana this past Saturday. Great sold-out crowd. The friendly across the border. Amazing atmosphere.
Yeah, and it was a great international game for the team. The players that don't normally get a lot of playing time got to play a full half, and it's just a great experience, and what a great friendship and rivalry that create outside of the league locally.
It'll be amazing for years to come. So back off the international friendly, San Diego is right back in league action. No time to waste. Saw Brent Richards, who played at Washington and then briefly with the Portland Timbers, go high off the first chance for Orange County. Herzog with the press up top. Colin Martin doing the same and forces Orange County in a bit of a mistake. But OC will get it right back.
Yeah, unfortunately, a little lighter touch from Herzog. Not enough to get to Charlie Adams, or they were potentially in on that, but that's what Landon wants to see, that pressure and picking up the ball in the final third.
Here's Brian Iloski, the San Diego native, to the touchline. Nice move to cut inside. Iloski, top of the 18. And pass inside, and Montgomery's there to break it up.
Just beautiful defending by Montgomery there. Stayed calm, picks the ball off on the spin.
Guido finally taken down, and that'll be a card. Our first of the match. Guido trying to break away toward the middle of the field, was taken down.
Calvillo's trying to plead his case, but the ball was long gone before he made contact with Guido. That is a clear yellow card.
Guido is so quick.
Yeah, and he's got such flair, and he reads the game well. He's going to take this. He knows the hit's coming. Takes it for the team. But he's so quick with the ball at his feet, and he just sees the game so well.
So Eric Calvillo with our first yellow of the night. Laid back for Muse. Guido has been active and going here in these first 9 minutes. He's been everywhere.
And you better believe Landon has the guys prepared. Even though they just came off of a friendly and a little bit of a break from USL games, they know how important tonight is, and it shows by the personalities stepping up and trying to take control of this game. They would love to get a goal early and not let it get to be an ugly game late with no goals out there.
Jack Blake leads the team with 4 goals on the season. Guido has 3, Herzog has a pair. And they're the ones up top for San Diego. So welcome to Orange County.
Yeah, and that front four is dangerous. They can get the time and space out there. They will create the opportunities. Just be a matter of who's going to step up tonight and put them away.
Miguel Ibarra, who had his first goal against Oakland in a San Diego uniform. A great one from the top of the 18. On the left wing tonight, Blake will be on the right side. Orange County with room to switch.
Orange County does well there to play out of all that pressure and switch the side. And if you're loyal, you want to try to keep them locked in on that side so you don't have to chase like this.
Richards. San Diego right there to corral it. And Martin will play it all the way back for Muse. Look at the build. Since 1947, Select has been the leader in soccer ball quality and innovation. Select, the official ball supplier of the USL Championship, many of the elite leagues throughout Europe. The latest Select products and special offers, visit selectsportamerica.com. There's Metcalf. Chipping it in with the left foot for Herzog.
I thought Herzog was going to bust out the bicycle there, but he tried to play Blake in.
Boy, he was gearing up for it.
I think he definitely thought about it because he is that type of player, but that's so well done on his part to get position and hold off the defender and actually control the ball. Just a little bit unfortunate he didn't find Blake.
Herzog needs 3 to tie the second place mark, 4 to pass in USL history. Guido draws the whistle, and now it'll be Charlie Adams to feed it in for Loyal. The captain chips it in, far post looking for Montgomery. Blake is there to back things up. We'll play on.
Referee had good eyes on that, waved it on. Blake tried to make a bit more of it. And what an incredible tackle there by Metcalf. Tracking that run, killing the play so it allows the team to get back because Orange County was on a bit of a counter. Allows Loyal to get back behind the ball and organize now.
Such an impressive recovery. Yarrow was right there with him. Metcalf with a sliding stop. Kiernan. It's back the other way. Guido giving chase this time. Back for the 6'3" Abraham Romero. Yara will track it down. And this will go to San Diego.
So far, I think this has definitely gone to game plan for what Coach Landon expected. He expects them to have more possession. He thinks Orange County can have a tendency to make the game a little bit more ugly, so he wants to see a goal early. And he would love more than anything for them to play with a couple goal lead at some point tonight.
This summer, the Chicano Federation presents Kickin' It with the Loyal. It's a free 8-week soccer camp hosting 800 children ages 5 through 12 at the U.S. Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista. Soccer camp's open to all San Diego Unified students. It's all for free, still spots available. For the next few weeks, you can apply at levelupsandiego.org. Levelupsandiego.org, the Chicano Federation and the San Diego Loyal. To your point, Shannon, the urgency is there for Loyal. You see it from Guido and Herzog up top. You see it from Yarrow and Metcalf coming back. The urgency is there in our first 15 minutes.
It definitely is, but you got to think about between Romero and Rakovsky, they're coming off of 3 consecutive shutouts, so they don't give up goals that easily. So Loyal are going to have to stay patient, stick to the game plan, and keep breaking lines and making these runs and try to get a clean opportunity. And then when that rises, they've got to put that away. And same thing for Loyal. They've done really well defensively. Yes, they've given up some late goals, and it's kind of taken the breath out of them. They're going to look to clean that up and play a clean slate tonight.
First 15 minutes, possession is 56-44 Orange County. Very even start to our contest, as you would expect, as each side has gone 18 points over their last 8 matches. 5 wins, 3 draws for both Orange County and San Diego.
Yeah, 2 very hot teams, 8-game unbeaten streak for both teams. And when you think of the adversity that Orange County's gone through and the fact that they're able to really get these results.
Flag is up here. This is going to we'll play on. The flag had been up, so we'll keep it with San Diego.
Yeah, Losky was offsides, but the referee let it play on because Yarrow was able to pick that up.
Oh, here's Herzog, a chance. Oh, and just back for Blake. Guido trying to finish it, but Herzog was in perfect position to feed Jack Blake for a possible 5th on the year.
And that's that effort we've been talking about and what Corey Herzog brings to this team. He picks the ball off of their end line. That's a tough spot, though. I almost wish I'd rather have seen him just blast one on net and force Romero to make a save and let Blake potentially jump on any rebound.
That's what Herzog gives you. I mean, that hustle up top creates chances.
Absolutely, and that's why he's out there, and that's just what he brings so much beyond just scoring goals. He's such a leader with his work rate.
So back at it here. It's just the 4th combined touch in either side's 18 between the 2 squads. By the way, happy birthday to our virtual stat man, Sean Kelly, providing us with the numbers here tonight from Torero Stadium. An even start to our first 18.
Yeah, and you can see Orange County's content to get behind, give Loyal their defensive half, and then just close it down and tighten things up once they cross that midfield.
Herzog plays it through. Here's Blake, crossing it back in front for Adams. He borrowed right there, but it's blocked away. Adams had been sliding toward the line, and it's blocked away.
That is a perfect ball from Blake because it's just far enough that Romero has to hold his line, and unfortunately Adams blocks this ball out for a goal kick. Herzog slips Blake here, first time ball, it's so well played. Oh, that's just a tough one. I think Romero had it covered had Adams not been there, but you never know. That's an incredible ball by Blake, though. That's just such a teasing ball that freezes the goalkeeper. And it's so hard, too, because Orange County's running back towards their own goal. That's how you get own goals, because that's a tough ball to clear, especially when it's played in with pace like that Blake hit.
Well, San Diego's knocking on the door here. The first 20 minutes. Guido's had one off the side of the net. Herzog has had a couple of opportunities for assists. Same with Jack Blake. And the restart will go to Orange County. The USL is committed to supporting the LGBTQ+ community through the Forever Proud project. USL striving to create safe and welcoming environments for all fans, players, employees, and partners. You can learn more at uslsoccer.com/forever-proud. uslsoccer.com/forever-proud. Back to San Diego on the restart. Just a good balanced shape from Orange County discipline.
Yeah, they're so compact. They just slide and shift. So when you break the lines, go quickly like this.
Herzog. Brigido, top of the 18. He turns and fires, and it's high.
Guido's looking to bend this in, but just got under it a little too much. He also had Metcalf out on the right. You see he acknowledges him there. If he slipped Metcalf in a little bit, could have been another bending ball behind. But when you're Guido and you can score from the top of the box, you have the green light to hit those all night.
San Diego returning to action, hosting Phoenix up next here after our contest night against Orange County. Phoenix Rising will come here to Torero Stadium. Last matchup of 4 between those two sides. Hard to believe for the regular season here. That's Saturday the 24th, 7:30 at night. Get your tickets, SD Loyal/tickets. Or of course you can tune in on Fox 5 San Diego in Spanish on Azteca America 33. Match presented by Harris Resorts and Casino. Good battle there. Eero Markkanen is 6'6". Tallest player on the field, and is battling there with 2 or 3 San Diego players.
And you could tell there Guido was going to let him win that one. He was going to jump and battle that. But then Yaro, such a nice, clean little touch to kill the play. He reads the game so well and plays so simple.
There it comes, long throw in, all the way to the back post. It got through, and results in a goal kick.
Loyal's a little lucky there. Trey Muse came fishing for that, bounced over him, and that back post especially was wide open. Metcalf did well to ride the Orange County player and let it go out, because that could have been dangerous.
Break for San Diego coming off a long throw in. Nice to see Grant Stoneman back and healthy for San Diego, back in the lineup after his great run last year.
Yeah, and He may not be one of those vocal guys out there like the Charlie Adams, but he leads by how he plays. He worked so hard to get back as quickly as he did.
Been injured in the first match of the season. He's worked his way back into the starting role.
Yeah, and it's so easy when that happens to pick up a nagging injury, but he took care of it and has been healthy.
Here's Guido. Out wide, Ibarra to the line. Fed on back. Adams again will go one time. San Diego's got it kind of surrounded here, but so far Orange County holding tough.
Yeah, when you have a defense as compact and organized as Orange County, the best way to beat them is to get around them. That Jack Blake cross we saw earlier in the game, that's the best way. Going through them, trying to cram it down the middle, you're not going to have as much success as getting around them and then whipping crosses in.
Martin will look for Metcalf. Montgomery. And this is going to be a card here against Guido. So the first for San Diego comes in the 26th minute, and Guido has picked up a yellow.
But when you look at the fact that Loyal had pressed up so high and Iloski was going to be off to a counterattack, that's a good foul by Guido because it kills the play. Iloski actually made it more of a meal because Guido didn't really make that much contact on him, but he might have been off to the races. So that's a good foul.
Brian Iloski has 2 goals on the year. And here he is, the top of the 18. Iloski with a stutter step move to try and cross it in front. It's finally cleared. Markkanen, that huge target, 6'6". Guy who spent time with the senior Finnish national team, was on the reserve squad at Real Madrid. This is big, big target up top for Orange County.
Yeah, unfortunately for Loyal, they haven't been able to really find him posting up as a true 9 up there just yet because Loyal have really kept him out of that final third.
That time Yarrow got the better of him, but is called for the foul. And here's Josh Yarrow, able to sky for the 50-50 ball.
That was a nice header by Yarrow. Orange County plays it quickly, trying to catch Loyal out while they're complaining to the ref. Loyal able to get back and organized.
Montgomery will try and clear it wide. It stays with San Diego. The Tacos for the Win promotion brought to you by Rubio's Coastal Grill. San Diego wins today's match. Fans will receive a free a la carte taco. Enter the coupon code SDLoyal online at Rubios.com or the Rubios app tomorrow to get your free taco. So that's if San Diego wins here tonight. Free a la carte taco from Rubio's. Coupon code is SDLoyal with a win.
See a little shift in the energy. Orange County now has a little bit more urgency. Loyal need to ride this out and regain composure.
Well, you're right. There's the you said it, organization. It's the organized look for Orange County. Braden Cloutier, the former San Diego Soccer, the manager for this club, and they are organized, disciplined. Here is Richards outside. On the second touch, sends it across. Muse just got enough of it to keep it wide. Iloski. Back for Richards, and it's Montgomery who gets the better of him. A quick whistle. Orange County playing pretty horizontal too, as well as vertical.
Yeah, and as we said, they're getting more of that possession up the field more. There's going to be ebbs and flows of the game, and the important part is when you find yourself on the defensive more, you've got to stay focused and dialed in and not give up that goal. And then look to regain the possession and flip the momentum again.
San Diego, the early totals, 4 shots against none early on. Here's Iloski again. Waiting long range with the left foot. It's going to go wide. Well, Brian Iloski from San Pasqual High School, the same alma mater as our own Shannon McMillan in the Hall of Fame.
Golden Eagles. I think I got a few years on him, though.
Well, I don't know about that. All 3 Iloski brothers are in the USL, which is an awesome feat. All 3 went to San Pasqual. All 3 went to UCLA. All 3 are in the USL ranks. Milan is with Real Monarchs. Eric with Las Vegas. Brian here playing for Orange County. Their father, by the way, I think was a member of the San Diego Sockers, at least briefly.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. But it speaks to the amount of quality on both the men's and the women's side that come out of San Diego. So to get a USL team and what Loyal have done so far, it's just a no-brainer, and it's just going to continue to build and get better. And it's exciting to be a part of it.
Great legacy here. San Diego as a whole, San Diego County, top to bottom, east to west. Here is Adams. Curling it in, looking for Herzog, turns and fires. And that wall that Orange County has built, pretty steady so far.
Yeah, Orange County defensively, they're bending, but they haven't broken yet. But Herzog is doing so well to have the composure in the 18-yard box to bring that ball down. That time he turns and gets a shot off. Previously, he was unselfish in dishing it off, but that's what Corey can bring to this game. He is a difference maker up there.
Markkanen draws the whistle. Playing it back here, and San Diego's going to take it. Blake for Adams, top of the 18, switching to the left foot, and just goes high.
And that's what the press of San Diego Loyal creates. A bad pass. Blake is all over it, finds Charlie Adams, who gets it onto his favorite left foot. Unfortunately, just a little bit too high on that fit shot. Here's Romero under pressure, and he just gives it away. And Adams, top of the 18. I think he's trying to bend it in there, but just get some power on that. Force Romero to make a save. We haven't seen him come up with a big save yet. Test him. Maybe a rebound. But we've got to get those opportunities on frame if you're San Diego Loyal.
Cleared by Muse. Second shot of the night for Charlie Adams. His first touch in the box all year.
Was blocking the goal.
Yeah,
I think he would rather have seen that be the touch to go in.
Stays on his feet here, across midfield. Adams will switch. He's trying to find Blake. He gets it down, Blake recovers. Back for Martin. Chipping it in, looking for Ibarra. And headed away. It was Richards who got to that great back line of Orange County again. Right on top of things. You can buy the newest SD Loyal gear, including kits, the Adidas collection, some unique designs. Can't find anywhere else, all at the shop. Head online today to shop.sdloyal.com. Visit the shop in person as well in Mission Valley.
Loyal weathered that storm from Orange County a little bit, but now they need to find a goal before the end of this half. They've got too many opportunities to still be tied 0-0. They would love nothing more than to find one. But it's good that they weathered that storm and were able to get the momentum back.
San Diego's got a 6-1 advantage in shots.
Unfortunately, none of those are really tested Romero. They've got to be on frame and force him to make a save versus hitting it over and just missing the target, especially when you hit it wide. At least make the keeper make a save.
Guido and Herzog have done well in press up top. Create a couple of miscues, but San Diego yet to break through.
Stoneman and Markkanen are going to be dancing all night, though. They are both just body on body fighting for that ball every time it comes in.
Here's Iloski. Richards. All the way around, McCabe. Calvillo. Orange County looking for an opening here. Calvillo again, winding up and firing high.
Can't say it enough. Both defenses are so organized and compact around the top of the 18. They've got to find ways to get around on the outside where there's space and whip a ball in.
San Diego Loyal season ticket memberships for this year, 2021, still on sale. Full season ticket members have tons of advantages. There are 3 membership levels. All the benefits and perks of being a member. You can head to sdloyal.com/memberships, or you can email tickets@sdloyal.com. This is going to stay with San Diego.
And such similar game plans for both teams. Invite the ball in and then just collapse and try to pick it off and look for a quick counter. Especially when you're Orange County, you have a thin roster, you've been through a lot of injuries, national team call-ups. They're being effective with what they have.
And the list of players unavailable for Orange County, lengthy.
And lengthy with quality.
Right.
Absolutely.
Kasipli, John and Evelson Jones, and Ronaldo Damas, who's their leading scorer, playing with the Haitian national team now in the Gold Cup. Good idea. Iloski was waiting. Markkanen trying to find him on the play to the touchline. It's just long.
And Yarrow breathed this sigh of relief. That's such an untimely turnover and so rare for him. But Markkanen and Iloski weren't on the same page, luckily for Loyal.
And Shannon, to your point, this is a team, Ronaldo Demas has 6 goals on the year. That has earned him a call-up to the national team. He's not here tonight.
And that speaks to what a good job Orange County have done. When you've got Markkanen and Wehan with 3 goals each, they're finding ways to win.
And we're going to get a yellow here on Grant Stoneman. A late whistle.
That was a very late whistle, and Orange County didn't have possession, so I'm not sure why it took the ref so long to blow that.
That's Grant Stoneman who picks up the yellow. Landon understandably frustrated.
Yeah, Stoneman actually had the ball and was sliding to pass it. And Wehan fell over him. So you can see why Landon as well as Stoneman are both incredibly frustrated.
I mean, that might have almost been on the complaints perhaps afterward. I don't know, I mean, seeing it play back, now we have the luxury of a replay.
Right. But when Stoneman had the ball, it would be different if Wehan had the ball and then Stoneman came in late. That's a tough one for me.
Approaching 40 minutes. Still scoreless San Diego with the big advantage in shot total. Neither side's been able to break through.
And it's going to come down to which team's going to make the mistake and the other team's going to capitalize, or who's going to be more efficient with their opportunities tonight.
And Donovan and Nate Miller are out imploring Loyal to push, to move it higher, to get it past midfield and up top.
Yeah, they really want to see a goal before the end of this half. They've been so close, but that final product's missing.
Nice idea from Jack Metcalf, but again stopped by Orange County in that back line.
And you just love the effort. That's Orozco going down to his knees, taking off his chest. They're falling over, heading the ball. They're just risking everything.
This is another look at the yellow for Stoneman.
Yeah, that's... Stoneman takes a great aggressive touch, and Wehan's trying to close him down and falls over him. That could be one when you need the VAR.
Play that wide here to Richards. You mentioned Michael Orozco in that back line. Former member of the U.S. national team, playing for a couple of years in Tijuana. Great experience for Orange County.
And leadership.
Yeah.
And it shows from his play. Like we said, they're just throwing their bodies to keep that ball out. It shows that they're bought into the game plan and what this team's about.
Tough back line.
They take pride in their defending. It's going to take a lot, something special for Loyal to break it down.
Here's Guido, take it down. Martin, top of the 18, stutter step move, fires away, it's high! What a chance for Colin Martin. Just missing.
You could tell the frustration on his face. He should have done better. Again, Corey pushes the pressure. Guido's able to pick this off. He actually gets fouled, but the ref plays on because Martin's in, a little shimmy. Just a little too high again. They've yet to really force Romero into a key save. That one, Martin would have been better to just drive it hard and low to that back post. And he'll kick himself for missing that one. But that's the press of Loyal and what it creates for them.
Here's Herzog. Waiting, trying to play it through to Adams, who's been playing much higher here in tonight's contest than usual. There's a great idea, but again, there's the wall of Orange County.
Yeah, and talk about playing higher. Romero's playing really high. He's actually on his 6-yard box. I think if Corey sees that, he might try one of those cheeky little catch him out and chip him from a little bit further out.
Great stop by Montgomery, they play on. Adams. Ibarra. Orange County will take it. Lasky playing it out wide.
The versatility of Montgomery slides out to the left when he's normally a center back, and he's been stepping into the attack quite a bit tonight.
Richards. Time winding down toward the break. Eloski. Win now long range. Just wide. Orange County had a couple different options there. And a good let's before the shots from Nathan Smith.
That's a nice look on goal for Nathan Smith. Luckily for Loyal, it's just a little bit off target. But that had so much pace on it. If it was on frame, I don't think there was much Trey Muse could have done with it.
San Diego still owns the advantage in shots, 8 against 4. The last one from Nathan Smith, the Central Valley native from Clovis. Very dangerous look.
And Smith is a defender that likes to get forward. He found himself on Team of the Week after a great game last week and getting a goal from pushing forward. But also a part of that stingy back line.
Boy, you're right. I mean, San Diego's been trying to break that down all night. Here's Adams for Herzog. Waits. Guido. Back for Martin, who just had a great opportunity. Now to play it wide. Boy, it's as if San Diego has driven through Camp Pendleton, gotten past the power plant, and run into a wall right at the Orange County line. It is if you're driving up the 5, and you just can't break through. That is how good Orange County has been defensively.
That's such a great analogy, and you saw there Guido's in the 18-yard box, but he was frozen. He didn't have options because it was so compact and tight in there.
Guido trying for the opportunity. And again, it's taken away. We got 1 minute of stoppage time added on here in the first half. Martin going long range again, taken down. Adams plays it long for Ibarra. I'm telling you, it's right there at San Onofre. It's right there. San Diego trying to find a way in. Guido looking for Herzog in the box. Adams.
And this is where San Diego needs to stay patient. They've got to keep moving the ball quickly and trying to get Orange County to shift to find that opening.
Ibarra crossing. Metcalf sends it. And that'll do it for the first half. So a scoreless first 45 at Torero Stadium. Not for lack of chances for San Diego. They've just been off the mark.
Yeah, I think if you're loyal, you're going to have a sense of frustration because you definitely had the better looks on goal, but unable to capitalize on them. If you're Orange County, you got a few looks, but you've also done well defensively. You're on the road. They're going to play it safe. So it's going to be imperative for Loyal to stay calm and composed.
San Diego leads in shot totals 8 against 4. But in the end, it's a scoreless 45. San Diego and Orange County here tonight, both on a great roll as we come for our second half tonight from Torero Stadium.
It's time to get moving with the financial partner that's here for your journey. From small steps to big milestones, USE Credit Union is here for you. With tools to help you bank fast, solutions to help you go far, and a team of dream makers that's ready to help you step forward with confidence. USE Credit Union.
Halftime coverage brought to you by McDonald's of Southern California. Cool off your summer of soccer at McDonald's with a new Minute Maid Strawberry Watermelon Slushie. A small McCafe smoothie and frappe each for just $2. Well, San Diego and Orange County are scoreless at the break. Jack Cronin, Shannon McMillan with you tonight. San Diego and this great run of 8 matches unbeaten tonight against Orange County, and then it's Phoenix coming to town.
Yeah, I think Phoenix and Loyal are sick of seeing each other at this point. It's going to be already the 4th game on season for them, but a lot more opportunity out there. Tacoma, they felt that they left some points out there. LA Galaxy 2, up for definitely a tall order.
It's been a long time since they've seen Tacoma. All the way back to the third match of the year here for Orange County on a very similar run. We got Rio Grande Valley up next.
Yeah, and then Sac Republic and the Lights. The Lights, they've been making some action and making some moves, so that'll be a good matchup.
There's a bunch of teams right behind San Diego and Orange County in the standings. LA, Tacoma, Vegas, all with 13 points. Here we go with our first 45.
Yeah, in the first 5 minutes, you got Guido with a nice diagonal run. He takes it off the bounce with the outside of his foot, tried to catch Romero, but just wide.
San Diego had been knocking on the door all game. This might have been their best chance.
Yeah, and Adams, unfortunately, his momentum takes him to the end line and blocks the shot from Ibarra, but that was the best opportunity because Blake got around and whipped that ball across with pace.
The first touch of the opposing 18 for Charlie Adams, and it comes on that kind of play. It was so close.
It was very close. He was actually close to tapping that in. Here, Romero with the bad giveaway, and Blake's able to jump on it. Charlie Adams trying to bend that in. I think just hit it with power to that back post. Challenge Romero.
And the hustle up top has created these chances.
Yeah, that press. Guido gets fouled, but Colin Martin with a little shimmy gets 2 defenders to the ground, but then he just launches it over.
So here we are after 45. 9 shots against 4 for San Diego, but the shots on target is a bigger story.
That's what we've been talked about the entire half. They've yet to really challenge Romero. They've got to get those opportunities on frame, force a save, or be there for a deflection. Orange County, they definitely had a couple good looks, but you got to say Loyal will have more frustration with the 0-0 tie right now.
58-42 possession in favor of San Diego. Well, we're right back to USL action, but it was the international friendly, the first of its kind for this franchise, welcoming Tijuana across the border.
Oh, and it was such a fun evening with both supporters groups out here battling, and also what a great opportunity, especially for some of the academy players, to have this international opportunity. There's the Cholos early on, and Guido here with an opportunity just a bit wide. It was actually a really well-fought game and a sign of things to come because a great partnership and rivalry within San Diego.
A sellout, a great atmosphere, a chance for these guys to get action, as you said, to get on the field. And I hope to see tons more of that. I will see as much as possible. It's great.
Yeah, it was electric. It was a packed house, and as we said, opportunity for some players that have never played an international team to see that quality of play.
Got a chance to get Austin Guerrero, Anthony Siaha as well in for San Diego.
Yeah, Matt Hall has done such a tremendous job with all the goalkeepers. Every keeper, all 3 of them that have stepped on the field, they've been up to the task.
Well, here we are, San Diego and Orange County scoreless at the break here in the USL.
I am a first-generation student here at Bellevue University. I feel like if I were to have gone to a different university, my experience would have been a lot more stressful and overwhelming, because I feel like I wouldn't have gotten that personal experience that Bellevue University has to offer.
Anderson swings it in. Barry making the run, gets a deflection. He puts it in. Colorado Springs has its lead. And the save from Cardoni. It's there, and Cardoni with a huge save. Beautiful ball through, and that's in. Brilliant.
At Chosen Foods, we are inspired by the vibrant culinary lifestyle of the Baja Med and, of course, by avocados. From our flagship avocado oil to our family of dressings, mayos, simmer sauces, and guacamoles, the versatility of all Chosen Foods avocado-based products offer you the freedom to be both healthy and creative in the kitchen. Join us in the sun-drenched utopia of Chosen Foods, the avocado. Celebrate it.
During this pandemic, many families are worried about Disney healthcare facilities. I'm Dr. Gail Knight, Rady Children's Senior Vice President and Chief Medical Officer. I'd like to share with you the advice that I give my own family and friends. The best thing that you can do to keep your child healthy is to continue to keep routine appointments like vaccinations and regular checkups. This keeps you, your child, and our community as protected as possible. We are always open, we are here for you, and we are safe.
Thank you for showing up. And finally, I'd like to thank our teachers, our classified staff members. Give it up.
Scores at the break, San Diego and Orange County in our first 45. Loyola with a shot total advantage, 9 against 4. But in the end, it's a scoreless 45 as we prepare for our second half. The USL Championship continues on ESPN. Colorado Springs, San Antonio. San Diego just off that matchup against Sacramento in the same way.
And player of the week, Kyle Morton, 8 saves on a 1-0 Saturday against Birmingham Legion. Important shutout for him.
San Diego and Orange County are right there battling for second in the Pacific. Both trailing Phoenix. 1-1 draw against Charlotte on Saturday.
And you look at Sac Republic right now leading Las Vegas Lights. It just shows you how good this bracket, this division is, because no game is a given. There's no easy points out there.
Yeah, Sacramento with a couple of red cards in that game against Orange County, battling back against Las Vegas here tonight at the break. This is upcoming. As we told you, San Diego waiting to host Phoenix. Orange County, and it's RGV.
And LA Galaxy 2 against Phoenix. LA Galaxy really need to get back in form, and they would love to pick up 3 points against the leader.
And that bunch of 13 points with Tacoma and Vegas right behind San Diego and Orange County in the Pacific. Phoenix atop the table. Here we are right there, that bunch. Vegas has the victory total, but not the goal differential.
Yeah, and you see those games played. Everyone's closed the gap. Loyal were out in front for a while after that crazy month on the road.
So here we are, San Diego and Orange County tonight. Who is going to break through in our second half? We'll be right back from Torero Stadium here tonight.
I'm not even sure what's happening here, and I know it's fast, but I'm in love with you. We're gonna be together forevs, and I'm gonna keep you looking good, boo. That's why I got you unlimited washes. That's right, we're gonna binge wash, babe. Commit to your car. What are you waiting for?
Well, the Loyal Select kicked off their regular season, the USL Southwest Academy League, earlier today. First match in club history. It took the win against the Orange County Academy. Javier Camargo from Oceanside scoring a pair of goals. Wes Hastings also from Oceanside adding one. A 3-0 victory for San Diego. A Loyal Select over Orange County in the Academy League, presented by Rady Children's Hospital. Congratulations. And San Diego gets their first win on the academy level. And what a program. This is only the second year for the club developing at that level as well. We are 0-0 at the break here, getting set for our second half, and we're joined in the booth by the San Diego Unified Board President, Richard Barrera, who joins us here tonight. And he's brought with him quite a crowd for our Wednesday night matchup here at Torero Stadium. Richard, thank you for your time. What do you think out there?
Oh, Jeff, this is such an exciting night. We've got about 2,000 of our kids and their parents and our teachers. It's all of our students and teachers who've been involved in our summer school program. And this is such an exciting event tonight. So we're so thankful to the San Diego Loyal for hosting us tonight.
Summer programs in this year, 2021,
right. Yeah.
maybe more important than ever.
Than ever. I mean, you think about what our kids have been through over the past year, stuck at home, stuck in front of their computers. But our summer program, normally, Jeff, we have maybe 2,000 students. We've got 30,000 students that are participating in summer school this year. And it's just been an incredible experience for students.
Again, these are free activities we're talking about here tonight in particular.
Yes.
What you guys are offering all year for 30,000 kids.
Yeah.
LevelUpSanDiego.org is one of the big things we're talking about here tonight, but it's overall for you guys with the Loyal and with everything else.
Absolutely. So what we're doing is kids go to school in the morning and they work with their teachers on academics. But in the afternoon, we've got nonprofit community-based programs, surf camps, arts, programs, music, sports. The Loyal has a summer camp for our kids. So everything that, kids enjoy, which is really the point. We're talking about a summer of learning and joy. Kids deserve to have a great time this summer as they get ready to go back to school in the fall.
And speaking of that, I mean, everything has been building toward that moment for you guys.
That's right. No, we're excited. We're going to have our kids back, but we know that our kids have been through a lot, and so we want to make sure that when our kids come back to school, again, they're able to do things that they love to do, and that transition with what we're doing here in the summer is making that possible.
How do people get involved if they're looking for summer options, San Diego Unified or elsewhere? How do they get involved?
Go to levelupsd.org. Or just call your school, and we'll put you in touch. We're going to continue to have activities through August. So there's plenty of opportunities still for the rest of the summer for our kids to get involved.
Richard Barrera, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for bringing everybody with you here tonight. Thank you so much.
They're excited. Thanks so much, Jeff. And thank you, San Diego Loyal.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Richard Barrera is the school board president, San Diego Unified, second largest district in California. And they have brought it out in force here tonight. A great part of the crowd here at Torero Stadium as San Diego welcomes in Orange County. We are just underway in the second half. And San Diego, Shannon McMillan played to a scoreless stop in that first period.
It's a good start right there from San Diego Loyal. Fortunately, no one's on the end of that cross ball. But as we talked about, they've got to stick to the game plan. They can't let the frustration seep in and lose their composure. They've got to find a goal here early.
That was another good chance in the first few moments of the second half. Corey Herzog laying that one through perfectly. And now here he is again. Herzog waits for Ibarra. Fires with the left foot. It's batted down.
But that's better. At least the opportunity's on frame. And you saw there, Romero, instead of catching it, he batted it down. So now if they see that, they've got to keep hitting shots on goal and look to capitalize on a second opportunity like that.
Played ahead. Weander's got 3 goals on the season.
And also 3 assists, so he's very dangerous in that attacking third for Orange County.
San Diego did well to recover. Wehan was off to the races.
Yeah, and Kaninga's there with the late push on Colin Martin right in front of the referee. That's a sign of frustration, though.
Guido was taken down, the referee waved it off. And San Diego's number 10 is still down outside the box. Orange County will play it out. Sign of respect as they check on Guido.
And you see Orozco is one of the first ones over there to check on him. It was nothing malicious. I think Guido didn't see that Orozco was there, and Orozco was solid. That was like running into a brick wall. Probably just knocked the wind out of him a little bit, but it's a sign of respect and good sportsmanship there for Orozco to check on him.
Yeah, cross that line too for Orange County. They all come out for Guido, who is up.
Landon's definitely happy to see his number 10 walk off the field on his own and know that he's okay. But he does have to leave the field because a trainer came on. He'll have to get waved back on by the referee. But that's a definite exhale if you're San Diego Loyal.
And so Guido is back on. We are back to full strength on both sides. Beautiful display of possession from Ilosky. Here's Smith. We had a rocket of an attempt early in that first half. A chance for a counter.
Barr was trying to find Herzog, but he got in the way. The referee there blocked the passing channel.
Stoneman.
What a lovely touch there by Blake, just to kill that ball and find Charlie Adams.
And Herzog has drawn the foul. So a dangerous spot. We haven't had too many free kick opportunities for either side now, and San Diego will take it.
And we spoke with Coach Landon. He expected the game to get a little bit ugly. You can see that there's some chippiness out there in the fouls and the talking after the play. That's totally off the ball. There it is. Nathan Smith, but he's trying to say nothing there, but he definitely caught him on the ankle. And Loyola have yet to score from a set piece this year. That's something that's been on Landon's list. I'd love to see it go in here. Got either Charlie Adams with the left foot or Jack Blake with his right.
It's Adams who curls it toward Romero, just getting a piece of it and setting up the corner.
That's a lovely save by Romero. That ball was dipping over the wall. He's a little bit blinded from it, so he has to react, and he does well to get both hands on it and push it out for a corner kick. I think Adams could have hit that a little bit harder as it came dipping over, but still, it was on frame and forced to save.
Now sent in off the short corner, going back post, and it'll go to Orange County. But what an attempt from Charlie Adams.
That's a nice, and he's a free kick specialist. You got both him and Blake who hit the ball so well and also put that bend on it. That went up and over the wall and dropped down on Romero. He full sprawled out to get that save.
This is as active as we have seen Charlie Adams on the attack, maybe ever in his Loyal career.
Usually we see Adams and Martin really shoring up that midfield, but Adams, we found him going forward. Even Colin Martin, he's found himself in the box with that great opportunity in the first half that he unfortunately wasn't able to put away.
Ilosky sends it. Metcalf is there. Markkanen back for Smith. Calvillo lines up, and Adams is there to stop it. Out wide, yeah, Adams with 3 shots here tonight. He had 4 all year coming in.
Yeah, and that's a result of Orange County. They're sitting back. They want to stay organized and compact, so they're not pressing high, which allows the buildup and the center mids of Colin Martins and Charlie Adams to get forward like that.
Metcalf out wide. Waiting to send it in. Romero coming off the line. We'll take it down.
Romero's definitely much more busy this half, so that's a good thing if you're San Diego Loyal because you're making him make the saves. That's something that was lacking in the first half. Too many opportunities, just missed the frame completely.
Markkanen draws the whistle. At 6'6". Tough to win a 50-50 at all against him, and Yaro's done well, so is Stoneman.
Yeah, they've both done well, but that time Yaro was a little late. Markkanen takes it in the back. He was clearly well over him. That's a good call of the referee.
Good look forward. Iloski back. Markkanen batted down by Trey Muse. Challenge straight on, and Muse gets to it. Markkanen looking for his 4th goal of the season. Put it on frame.
And he put it on frame with power. Trey Muse, first time he's really tested tonight, and he's up to it. Solidly behind the ball, is able to just bat it away. That was coming in with pace. That's a very good save from Trey Muse.
Adams taken down.
That's Kuningas. He's been a little late all night and trying to plead his case. You see here a good little slip ball. Iloski whips that across. Stoneman unable to clear it fully and falls right to Markkanen. And Metcalf up to order.
Play bocce by Union Bank, so Trey Muse, a big stop.
And you don't realize how big that is because when it's been quiet all game, and then all of a sudden you're tested, if you're not mentally sharp, that's where they pick up that goal. So well done by Trey Muse to stay locked in and focused.
Jack Blake had one dangerous spots. There he is again.
Unnecessary giveaway there. Blake actually had space between the lines if he spun out on that one. Instead, he played it back, and it's picked off by Orange County.
Colin Martin, a nice recovery. Here is Blake.
And you love to see that if you're Landon. The player that gave it away works back to help recover the ball.
Yaro looking for Herzog. Has to be played back, and Romero finally cleared out wide.
But you can see what Landon addressed at halftime, those vertical runs to try to get in behind, try to catch Orange County napping. We've seen that a few times, and it's almost connected with Corey Herzog.
Montgomery and now Metcalf. Trying to switch, it falls to Ibarra, who chips it over! Oh, and Romero gets to it. A fine save from Abraham Romero.
But what a look by Miguel Ibarra. He saw that Romero's out. He tried to chip it, just didn't get under it enough. Love this opportunity if you're San Diego Loyal. It comes from the cross on Metcalf, a driven ball, unclear. You see that he's trying to get under it, just not enough, but you love that vision and that experience from Miguel Ibarra.
Tune to ESPN2 Saturday. The USL on ESPN continues. A Mountain Division matchup. Colorado Springs. New field. Get the spotlight against San Antonio FC. Second Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN 11 Pacific. Third shot on target already in the second half for San Diego.
Yeah, obviously that was addressed at halftime. They're being more efficient with their opportunities now. They've got to find a way to get it past Romero. But you like that improvement. And Loyal like to score at this end in front of the locals and the Chavos.
Got about 5,500 here tonight on a midweek showdown. That is awesome.
It takes celebrating and honoring our teachers. Well deserved for them tonight, but what a great crowd for them too.
Here's Guido. Time to operate, chips it for Ibarra. Top of the 18, flag is up. Just offside for Ibarra.
But you see those vertical runs and the chaos it's creating for Orange County's back line.
Well, if you're on the road and you can't watch our matches, you can tune in now to Sirius XM FC. It's America's only 24/7 source for soccer radio. Ray Hudson, Tony Miolo, Rodney Marsh, brand new USL All Access show featuring Mike Watts and Devin Kerr every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern. Fans of the USL can listen to the best matches of the week, as well as action from the MLS, the Premier League, UEFA Champions League. Sirius XM FC channel 157 on your Sirius XM radio and the Sirius XM app. Wien plays it ahead, plenty of room here, and broken up. Callum Montgomery with a sliding stop for San Diego.
Second yellow for Stoneman.
And that's a red.
Turns into the red.
So Grant Stoneman has been ejected from the contest on a second yellow. This came after the play was over.
It's from the foul on Markkanen off the ball.
San Diego's going to play with 10 for the final 30 minutes. As Grant Stoneman picks up his second yellow, a handshake with Markkanen on his way out, but San Diego's going to play with 10.
And that's where you see that first yellow card that wasn't really a yellow card on Stoneman. And then a push, shove, whatever that was, off the ball. And credit to Orange County, they got against Sacramento as well. Players thrown off.
Wow, so that first yellow on Stoneman really looms large here.
Absolutely, and that's definitely gonna be part of the frustration on Stoneman's part as well as Coach Landon.
It's a corner for Orange County as San Diego plays with 10 the rest of the way. They'll play it back. Chipped ahead. This is a dangerous spot. Not cleared yet. Finally wiped out. Guido trying to play it out wide for Blake. So Stoneman, who got that early yellow, picks this one up, and it was early in the play that continued, and that's what made it a late call.
Yeah, you see Markkanen makes a play off here. Stoneman trips him. That's definitely a yellow, but that's when you have that first yellow, you have to be careful. You can't make silly plays like that. And what got lost in that shuffle was Montgomery getting across. That was a good opportunity for Orange County, but Montgomery was able to get back and block that shot for a corner kick because I think it was Wehan was wide open on that right side.
Well, Stoneman probably will not challenge the second yellow. It's the first that's created the red card situation now for San Diego. Good give and go, just outside the box at a high delivery.
Yeah, and that's where you have to have that sophistication as a player. When you know you're sitting on a yellow card and that the referee's thrown a few out tonight, you have to be smart. And that was off the play. That's what's even more frustrating about that second yellow is it had nothing to do with the actual ball in the play that was happening. That was off ball.
So San Diego playing with 10 here. 30-minute period, we're going to get a sub as Elijah Martin readies. 25-year-old from Fresno.
And to shore up that back line, because it's a defender that went out, they're going to have to sacrifice an attacking player to bring in Elijah Martin so that they don't lose anything defensively now.
That'll happen momentarily. So a scoreless contest has turned on the red card on a second yellow. In the second year of this club, they've never gone this long playing a man down. Brief stretches, stoppage time, etc. Very brief stretches before.
Until they can get that sub in, you can see that Ibarra dropped into the back line. Now they're in a 4-4-1.
And again, trying to chip it back across. It's Ilosky with a left foot. And it's Ibarra who's there for the stop. But now Orange County sensing the advantage. And it will be going back to San Diego. So this is the sub, and it will be Charlie Adams who comes off for Loyal. A great first half for Adams. The unfortunate sliding stop on what could have been a goal, but nevertheless great in the attacking third. He will have to come off for Elijah Martin now as San Diego puts the defender back in.
And I think that's because Guido and Herzog are doing so well up top. They don't want to sacrifice one of those front runners. But this now will allow Elijah to slide out on the left side and Montgomery to slide in the middle. So they have the luxury that Montgomery's very comfortable in the middle. He's played with Yarrow before, so they should have that chemistry between them. And now you have the fresh legs of Elijah Martin, who's been very confident pushing forward into the attack this year.
And the versatility of Montgomery, again, as Shannon said, not to be lost in the red card. His sliding stop. Substitution brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market. As Martin is in for Adams, San Diego playing a man down.
It's interesting to see how Loyal react, because sometimes everyone assumes, oh, their team's a man down, now they're going to lose. But sometimes you're so fired up from that you actually surge and play better. And it's not necessarily going to give Orange County any extra space out there.
The United Soccer League, all 31 championship clubs, its players standing together in support of diversity, inclusivity, equality, and compassion. For more information on the USL's commitment to change through the United Against Racism campaign, head to uslsoccer.com. Elijah Martin, who just turned 25 on the 4th of July, out of Fresno. The second year with San Diego is now on.
And he's someone we knew we'd see tonight, so maybe a little bit earlier than Coach Landon would have liked, but he's played very well, and he's really gained some confidence this year, defensively as well as having the confidence to push forward into the attack.
San Diego's having that depth on the back line challenge. The trade of Thomas Van Kiezeel earlier on this month. The recall of Jack Mayer, who just scored heading back to MLS. Now a push again for Orange County. Flag stayed down, and this one is in. Immediately after the red card, Markkanen has notched his 4th goal of the season, and Orange County has broken through.
It's a nice little slip pass that Markkanen just pushes past Trey Muse. It's a nice run for him in between the center backs. Eero
Markkanen with his 4th of the season.
It's a turnover there by Jack Blake, and Kuningas quickly, with speed, he runs at that back line, and you see Markkanen make that little diagonal run just off the shoulder of Montgomery. Gets a wide open look at the goal.
A former member of the Finnish national team makes it 1-0 Orange County here in the 67th.
That's a great little finish by Markkanen. Usually those big, tall players, they're just strong in the air. That's their strength, but that's good quality footwork there to put that away.
Well, the game changing after the red card, and Orange County has immediately taken advantage. We'll see how San Diego responds. They throw it ahead. Oh, Martin with a good look toward Herzog. It was broken up.
Loyal now need to regroup. They've got to try to find a way to fight back into this game and level up the score.
Montgomery through for Ibarra. And a nifty move, but it's broken up.
We talked about who's going to be more effective with their opportunities. That was Orange County's best look on the night, and Markkanen was up and ready to take advantage of that.
Guido through a crowd. Guido for Ibarra. Now out wide. Metcalf, and he'll force the corner for San Diego. Guido with a beautiful drive to the 18, and he sets up the corner.
Almost a sense of deja vu. That's where he picked it up and drove in for that beautiful goal earlier this season. Those are the players. That's why he wears that number 10. He's going to fight to get this team back in the game.
Metcalf sends it in. Romero comes out strong. Orange County in their last match against Sacramento saw 2 red cards issued against Republic. And then 1 here tonight against San Diego.
Yeah, there might be something to that. They're good at drawing those fouls. You've seen them in the referee's face a lot tonight. But again, it comes down to Stoneman just being a bit smarter, knowing you're sitting on that yellow card.
Nathan Smith. Back for Orozco. Whistle called here over the top is Markkanen off his goal. We'll go to San Diego. We'll get a substitution for Orange County. Aiden Apodaca will come on for Eero Markkanen, who at the moment has the difference. The Orange County Soccer Club, the 67th minute goal, the difference so far.
And if you're Loyal, you're happy to see that man off the field because he was creating a lot of chaos with his pure size for the back line of Loyal. But Apodaca, he's going to create chaos as well, just in a different form. He's faster, probably a little bit more mobile than Markkanen.
Orange County will switch off the substitution. And Smith will play it back. The USL recently announced the formation of the USLW League, providing increased equity and opportunity for women looking to pursue careers in soccer, both on and off the pitch. It's got clubs across the championship, League One, League Two, and some new expansion markets as well. The W League set to begin play next year, 2022, in 30 communities here in the U.S. Head to uslwleague.com for all the info. Guido thrown to the turf, and we'll get a card.
That's without a doubt a yellow card. McCabe, Guido was off. Not only was he pulling the jersey, but then he clips him from behind as well.
So just as San Diego gets ready for the free kick, we'll get another sub for Loyal. Miguel Ibarra will come out, and Tumi Moshabane will come on. The South African with the appearance in the 73rd minute for San Diego. Sub brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market. So Moshabane, who's got 1 goal on the year. And Montgomery, he'll get the equalizer right off the play. A diving header for Callum Montgomery, and we're even.
And the Loyal sure love scoring on that end of the field. And not only that, it's a set piece, which has been the 3rd on the checklist for Coach Landon tonight. And what a time for Callum Montgomery to step up. Bury that diving header. It's a great service there from Blake. A diving header. Glances off the post. But there, Montgomery lost his defender. Weehan lost sight of him. He's wide open and is able to bury that. There's not much Romero could do because it glanced off the post. What a finish for his first goal.
So San Diego down a man, and Montgomery gets the equalizer.
That's why this is a crazy game. You know, Loyal felt they got cheated on that red card, and they stepped up. It's a great reaction by San Diego Loyal.
Shan, you've been calling for that set-piece goal. That's the first of the year for San Diego.
Which is amazing. As many opportunities as they create for set pieces, that's the first that they put away. But put it away in fine fashion. Another diving header out here.
So Callum Montgomery, who joined this team on loan from Minnesota midway through the year, has picked up his first goal. The 4th overall pick in the 2019 MLS draft, has equalized it for San Diego, and so big after the red card.
And he's just been such a presence defensively. Now he's contributing on the offensive side as well. That's a great response for San Diego Loyal. And like we said, they sure love scoring on that end of the field in front of their supporters.
Here's Moshabane with his first touch. Came on just before the goal was scored. Guido with 3 defenders around him. Play it back. Single game tickets are still on sale. They start at $25 for all the remaining 2021 home matches. SDLoyal.com/tickets for all the info. Here's Blake. Top of the 18, crosses over. Blake. And it's headed in! San Diego's ahead! It's Moshabane! Just onto the pitch. 2 immediate goals.
3 minutes after subbed in, Moshabane with the header. You see here what you love about this is Blake commits the defender. He gets a cross off, a little deflection, but Moshabane was right there to head it in. Lovely finish to the back post. When you come on in 3 minutes, you score like that, it looks like a brilliant coaching move by Coach Landon. That is his 2nd goal on the year, and probably none more important than that one tonight.
Both have been against Orange County, and Mo Shabane has put San Diego ahead.
That's what we just touched on. You go down a man, sometimes it gives you that extra little boost.
Well, San Diego had a red card issued to Grant Stoneman. Just moments later, Markkanen scores the go-ahead goal. And you think, hey, that's how it goes sometimes, right? And yet, there's no give up here. How about Mo Shabane going for another one?
And you said it, that speaks to the culture and the commitment of this team to not roll over. They knew they were up against it, and they respond with a beautiful diving header by Montgomery. And then Mo Shabane there to knock in the deflection with his head. This team is so committed to each other and the culture of what they're about.
There is no give up in this squad.
And that comes from the adversity they faced in the first few games when they lost all those games and left all those points out there. They knew how hard it was, but they fought through that together, and it's brought them closer, and they're able to overcome the adversity like this because of what they went through earlier in the season.
San Diego's got home time against Orange County. Phoenix is coming back. It's the last matchup of the regular season between those two clubs, July 24th, 7:30 p.m. Saturday night. SDLoyal.com/tickets. Fox 5 San Diego on television in Spanish. Azteca America 33, presented by Harrah's Resort and Casino. Here's Jack Blake, sending it in, looking back post. And finally clear. So 2 immediate goals for San Diego. 3 minutes after Tumi Mo Shabane is inserted into this contest by Landon Donovan. He comes on, Montgomery scores, and then Mo Shabane gets the go-ahead.
And that's the perfect response, not only to the red card, but to also going down a goal. They stayed calm, they stayed composed, and they fought their way back into the game, and now we're in the lead.
Raymond Dre has been subbed on. He replaces Tommy McCabe. Substitution presented by Sprouts Farmers Market. San Diego now ahead with about 10 minutes to go. How things have turned, a flurry of action.
That's why you love this crazy game. But Loyal, they need to stay to the game plan and ride this game out. They're known to giving up some late goals. They've got to keep the momentum in their favor.
And they're still playing a man down. Here's Orozco pushing forward. Out wide, Martin giving chase. Richards. He'll go with the left foot. That one's deflected, it'll be a corner.
And you know the last bit of the game, Orange County's gonna press. Loyal have to stay organized defensively.
San Diego looking to defend down a player into the 81st. 2 heroic goals. And Guido heads that one away. Here's the long throw in. Top of the 6. Muse has to bat that one away. He was being fought there at the top of the 6. And he's pleading his case.
Yeah, usually the referee protects the goalkeeper there. Kuningas was all over Trey.
Another corner opportunity. This time the whistle goes against Orange County.
This time he was all over it. This is where there's still plenty of time. Loyal can't just sit back and go into a defensive shell. They want to try to keep the possession up the field more.
Even with 10.
Exactly, even with 10, because Orange County, they've got a lot of talented players. They're gonna press, they're gonna start throwing everything forward, and you don't want to put yourself under that type of pressure where you're just in a shell battling to hang on. You want to keep and stick to your game plan.
And this has been one of the more amazing stretches so far this season for San Diego, but they have to make it stand up.
Yeah, because Orange County's just as hot coming in. They're both teams sitting on 8-game unbeaten streaks. So you know Orange County's not just going to pack it in and think the night's over.
We get another sub. Sprouts Farmers Market substitution. Ben Spencer is going to come on for Alejandro Guido, who has played an active and upbeat 83 minutes tonight in the starting role.
Guido's leadership is so important out there. You saw by the urgency as he was going on the dribble. You could see the fan reaction, how much that man is loved and respected.
Blake finds Spencer, his first touch coming on.
Spencer's got to do better there. He can't give that ball up in the defensive half. He's got fresh legs. He's going to be expected to hold the ball. But that puts the team under constant pressure if we can't get out of that defensive half.
There'll be another corner for Orange County. San Pasqual product Brian Yoloski will head over to take it. Bending it in, and Muse is there. Right off the near post. San Diego has given up 6 goals this year in the 87th minute or later.
And you know Orange County are well aware of that fact, so they are going to play until that whistle blows, calling the game.
4 of those have been in stoppage time.
Yeah, Loyal definitely keep it exciting, that's for sure.
And think about that. There's somewhere around 6 points that have swung with those late goals. Without that, San Diego's in first place in the Pacific.
Right.
Without those late goals.
Absolutely, in a division that is so difficult. So again, they've got to be able to ride this out and protect all 3 points.
And do so a man down. Swung to the far side. Finningus and Elijah Martin stepping up. And Martin sends it into the crowd. He'll stay with San Diego as Elijah Martin rises to the challenge.
And Martin's brought some energy to that back line, a little bit of a spark pushing forward, but also winning those tackles.
Montgomery trying to find Spencer. Colin Martin with a clear. A bouncing challenge that Rob Kiernan will send back to the keeper.
But that's a good clear by Colin Martin, yes, because it allows Loyal to push up and try to get organized behind the ball again.
Calvillo, 86th minute. Smith sending in with the left foot, just crosses. Nobody home for Orange County.
You see there, Montgomery knew it was clear. He kind of put his hands up to let the defense know, let it fly across. There's some experience there from Montgomery.
Let's see if San Diego can hold here. Entering that dangerous time of the match. Yoloski trying to chip it through. Blake is there, gets it back. Yoloski. Down to the touchline, Elijah Martin was trailing him. Whistle, and it goes to San Diego.
That's a frustration foul, and Herzog's going to be in no rush to get up. Allow Loyal to push up, get a little bit organized.
Trey Muse taking plenty of time. Landon Donovan inserting Tumi Moshobane in that 3-minute stretch. Callum Montgomery and Moshobane score after the red card, after the goal for Orange County.
And that's the response you want to see as a coach and as teammates out there.
Spencer, long range, and he just sends it wide. A sliding attempt from Ben Spencer. It's nearly 3-1 San Diego.
Incredible effort by Spencer to just lay out and slide. That definitely would have been the dagger for Orange County.
As we always do, Shannon, we will look for the fourth official to see if it's an ominous number late into this contest.
Loyal have definitely been cursed with some 5 to 6 minute extra time.
Here's the look from Spencer.
Moshobane again, a nice little diagonal ball. Spencer lays out, sliding effort there. Just a little bit wide.
Stays with Orange County here on the attack. Long throw into the 6. Whistle. That's against Orange County.
Referee's got eyes on that Jocelyn in the box now. But when you have a long throw like Orange County, that's almost like having another corner kick. It's so dangerous when you can get that into the mixer of the middle of the box.
No indication yet on stoppage time. Leon keeps it alive. Calvillo for Smith.
Orange County are throwing everybody forward. Romero's almost at the midfield, leaving one defender back.
And they've drawn the corner.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Romero in the box for this corner kick as they look to find the equalizer.
Another corner. Swung in and high. Yarrow does well to challenge Brent Richards with a good attempt.
That was a really good attempt by Brent Richards, but just over the crossbar.
San Diego's been able to maintain their possession 53% in the second half, even playing down. And we're gonna get 5 minutes of stoppage time. It's a big number for San Diego playing down. Metcalf. Drawn down, he'll draw the whistle.
Such a smart play on Metcalf's behalf. He uses his body to get in there knowing that Nathan Smith is gonna come back hard, draws the foul. They just want to eat up this clock.
Roscoe, the veteran, gets to it. Great play from Elijah Martin. Into stoppage time tonight. San Diego trying to preserve a comeback victory.
In what's been a very good defensive battle, both teams have been so organized, and all 3 goals were incredible goals.
Orange County so disciplined, so well thought out.
Between Romero and the other keeper, Rakowski, 3 shutouts, so you know they don't give up goals that easily, and to get 2 tonight is really well done by San Diego Loyal.
Headed forward. Yarrow high into the air. Collision between Calvillo and Blake results in the whistle.
Kuningas has some words of advice for Blake, trying to help him up. Blake's going to try to slow play this as much as possible to run out the clock.
Into stoppage time. You only have to go back to Sacramento, the last league contest. The last goal in stoppage time against San Diego. And that in the 94th minute. We'll play at least 5 extra minutes tonight.
It's nothing new for Loyal. They've definitely played all these extra minutes. They've got the fitness. It's going to be if they have the discipline and organization to stay compact.
Smith for Calvillo. Herzog back defensively. And Martin will clear.
That's just brilliant by Elijah Martin. He's able to settle that ball and then clear it out.
Into the 18. Moshabani, who had the goal, cleared that one. And now Yarrow.
Again, though, this long throw, it's just like a corner kick. That's why you saw Yarrow bounce up really quick to get back into position.
1 more minute of stoppage time. High off the corner. Martin. Deep into the night here at Torero Stadium. Right ahead. Martin high into the air. And we'll go to San Diego. If this result holds, San Diego will jump to second with a tiebreaker over Orange County for the moment.
Yes, Orange County still has an extra game to catch up, though, but it's what we spoke about earlier. These 3 points are huge tonight if they can hold on for San Diego Loyal.
On the restart. Final whistle on a gutsy, heroic comeback for the San Diego Loyal. Down a man, down a goal. They come back to win it 2-1.
The heart and grit that San Diego Loyal showed tonight, all that adversity as we spoke about earlier in the season, set them up to embrace it tonight. A well-fought and well-earned battle for San Diego Loyal and a massive 3 points.
They have earned this celebration late into the Wednesday evening at Torero Stadium. One of the most special nights this franchise has seen.
Absolutely, and they definitely make it stressful, but you can see Landon there pointing out to Andrew Vasiliadis, the owner, the connection those two have and what this means to them, what it means to the locals and the Chavos. What a special night.
Our man of the match, presented by Chosen Foods, is Callum Montgomery, the first to score on a set piece this year for San Diego.
So well earned. Not only did he show his mobility by playing outside on the left, but when Stoneman goes out, he slides into the middle. He steps up offensively with a diving header. Well earned, and congratulations to Montgomery.
And here is the goal of the match, brought to you by Rocket League, an action-packed video game combining soccer with rocket-powered cars. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Rocket League.
First goal off a set piece, a lovely service, bending ball from Jack Blake. Callum Montgomery loses his defender, diving header glancing off the sidebar.
San Diego had a red card, went down a goal immediately, and has come back to win it 2-1.
won here tonight. We will wrap things up from Torreo Stadium. That's your final 2-1 next.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.
It starts off with a little seed, and with a little love from nature, it sprouts to life. And when delicious fresh fruits and veggies are perfect, they are rushed to the home of fresh. Sprouts, where goodness grows.
And so it begins, your epic adventure, where champagne bubbly meets rose petal rain, floating your way to a life of leisure. To the victor go the spoils, as the neon gods send Lady Luck your way. Funner, it's more than a place, it's a state of mind. Find your funner here.
An incredible night here at Torreo Stadium. San Diego takes a 2-1 over Orange County. In it won't do it justice to say that it's comeback fashion, because there's so much here for San Diego. They take it tonight. Let's get to our save of the match, brought to you by Stone Brewing. And Trey Muse faced this one dead on.
Yeah, and that's Markkanen with power off of a missed clear by Stoneman. He'd been untested to that point, so the fact that he was dialed in to make that save is huge.
Stone Brewing's newest year-round beer is Stone Buenavesa Salt and Lime Lager. A refreshing Baja-inspired lager brewed with salt and lime, perfect for cookouts or enjoying the summer sun. Find stonebrewing.com to track down a case or a six-pack of Buenavesa near you. Callum Montgomery shrouded in praise by the supporters of San Diego, and let's take you through it.
Well deserved for Montgomery. See earlier here, Herzog slips Jack Blake in one of the best opportunities. Charlie Adams just misses that, but then his momentum actually gets him there to block the opportunity from Ibarra.
This is the save you just saw.
Yeah, Orange County did well there to get behind the defense of Orange County. And then Callum Montgomery, man of the match right here. Kuningas picks it up, but you see he drives towards the back line, and a little diagonal run by Markkanen unbalances Montgomery. A nice slip pass by Kuningas, and he just buries that. That was his second touch in the box tonight.
And that came right after the red card, but San Diego able to respond.
The heart and grit to respond, as we saw the diving header off a Jack Blake free kick, the first goal off a set piece for San Diego Loyal. That's how you respond to going down a player as well as giving up that goal. And then again, they weren't done yet. Elijah Martin, he came on in a spark. He's gonna find Jack Blake, who's gonna do some magic. He crosses it, but a little bit of a deflection. Tumi Moshobani, 3 minutes after he first steps on the field, is there to head it home for the game winner.
And that is how San Diego has come back. Down a card, down a goal to take this one tonight. Shots are even. Possession relatively even. The difference could have been the card, but it wasn't.
But it wasn't, because the San Diego, the heart and grit that they showed, Orange County caught up in terms of shots in that second half, probably because they had the opportunity to be a man up, but San Diego Loyal, when it mattered most, they stepped up and put the ball away.
Well, San Diego takes it here tonight. A 2-1 victory. Tacos for the win from Rubio's now in play. A free a la carte taco coupon code SDLoyal. Rubios.com and the Rubio's app tomorrow for the San Diego win. That will do it for us. Fox 5 Sports Finals up next. Troy Hirsch and the crew have post-game interviews from this match. An incredible night here at Torero Stadium. For Shannon McMillan, Jack Cronin signing off here as San Diego comes back to take it 2-1 here tonight.